My name is Jeremy Anderson, and for over a decade, I've been privileged to travel all over the world, working with companies and organizations with my motivational speaking, showing them tangible ways of how they can take their staff and their teams to the next level.
Life can be challenging, but in order for us to go to the next level, in order for us to be MDRT, in order for us to exceed expectations, and to be back here year in and year out, we've got to have the mindset of a winner. We've got to be super disciplined. We've got to practice resiliency. And last but not least, we've got to do it together. The most interesting thing about me is I got to a point where I began to have a mindset change. And when my mind changed, my whole life changed. I could talk about the 40 kids we just put in college in South Africa. I could talk about 1,000 people that we feed per week in South Africa. I could talk about the countries I've traveled to. I could talk about that, but I would rather talk about my perseverance. I would rather talk about my grit. I would rather talk about fighting through depression. I would rather talk about how I had to face all sorts of odds.
You know, I've been doing this for a long time. Before this morning, it's not a diss of any kind, but I never knew Jermaine Anderson. Now I've realized I've got a new brother. He came this morning and reminded our leadership team today was that they are the variable. They literally are the ones who stand in the gap, who have the potential to make the difference. Jeremy's own personal story is one that any of us who've been in this line of work for a while can relate to. But if you have an opportunity to let Jeremy talk to your team members, you won't be disappointed.
Now, C-suite executives and event planners bring me in because they want their team members inspired. Oftentimes, organizations don't go to the next level because of a lack of knowledge, but it's also because of a lack of inspiration. So they bring me in to inspire their team, to challenge them to take things to the next level.
I just need you showing the world how great you are. I just need you showing the world how prolific you are. I just need you showing the world how powerful you are. I just need you showing the world how resilient you are. Here we go. I just need you showing the world how desperate you are.
I've never seen anybody like Jeremy.
He is so inspirational. My staff have left here and they want him to come back. This is how good he is.
Jeremy Anderson is your guy.
I couldn't stop crying.
Mr. Anderson's speech today was passionate. It really will help take us to that next level where we need to go.
I first heard Jeremy speak at the Georgia ETC conference a few months ago, and when I heard him, I absolutely knew that we had to have him here.
What if I told you that turning our pain into power is as simple as being willing to share what we're going through, because something is going to click inside the hearts and minds of those listening. And that thing that you share with them, that piece of vulnerability, that piece of transparency, that piece of honesty could be the very thing that they need to keep fighting.
Now, what sets me apart from the average speaker, it's not my 13 years of experience in the industry. It's not the multiple books I've written or the 4 successful businesses that I've started. It's my passion for people. I can't explain it to you, but when I'm on stage speaking, there's a passion that's inside of me that gets transferred to the audience. And when a spark takes place inside their minds and their hearts, that's when real transformation takes place.
This is not the season to wait until it's convenient. This is the season to run. This is the season to grow. This is the season to flourish and thrive.
When I think of Jeremy Anderson, I think of the real deal. Someone that lives and practices what he preaches.
At the end of the day, organizations bring me in because they want results. If you're looking for a speaker that can engage and build a strong connection with their audience, have them laughing and crying, and most importantly, feel empowered, I'm your guy. You see, over the years, I've mastered the art of human connection. I'm looking forward to showing your team or your staff how they can win at home and at work. I look forward to speaking with you to find out more information about your company's values and goals and your upcoming event so we can work together and take your team and staff to the next level.